Welcome back to another episode of Armchair Pundits. This is the Arsenal review show, and as you can see, we've got Daniel again. How you doing, bro?
All good, my friend. And yourself?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Just waiting for our game tomorrow. sitting through your game, hoping for you not to win. Well, not getting it's a bit annoying, but it's how it goes. It's how it goes.
It's a foregone conclusion. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, it probably is. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's roll.
Let's roll, man. Yeah, first half was a bit kind of techie. We didn't really stamp our authority on the game in the first half. But second half, much better, much more intent. We started using Martinelli much more. Really good game for him today, by the way. I was really impressed with him today. First time in a long time, actually.
Yeah.
Although we had a couple of players that went down, I think that probably upset the shape of the team from Gabriel's injury, and then Timber seemed to have gone off with a knock as well.
He went down twice, didn't he?
Yeah. So that possibly upset the shape a bit. You can see that there's not 100% trust in Kiwior at the back there, which was evident with a couple of chances that Fulham got. But overall, cool. Just it was a decent performance. Not top of the range, but not poor.
Okay. So would you say Martinelli was man of the match today for you?
Yeah. Definitely. I think he showed that with his running, with his intent to beat the man, his chance creation. Did really well today. Really full of the kind of intent that we saw like 18 months ago.
And we can't go on any further without mentioning your star boy. Saka got the loudest cheer even when he wasn't on the pitch, and I'm pretty sure he took the roof off when he comes on in his fifth touch and scores header back post.
Yeah,
difference maker for sure.
100%, man. I mean, he's the star of the club. He's our star player. That's how it goes, man. Losing him is like Liverpool without Salah in terms of an attacking perspective. He's the glue that brings everything together, really. Odegaard and when whoever's on the right hand side, well, previously Ben White, plays so much better when Saka's in that team. So having him back is a massive bonus. Just before that Real Madrid game as well. So I was a bit nervous when he come on. Every little touch or every little tackle, every time he went down or he stretched for the ball, I was like, oh. But yeah. I guess they know what they're doing. He's been out for 3.5 months. Last he played was on the 21st of December. So yeah, just short, a little bit short of 3.5 months. That's a long time out.
There was one cross where he looked like he was going to do a bicycle kick. I was like, don't do it.
Don't do it. I saw that. Yeah.
Don't do it. But he's class, man. And he's a good character. He seems like a really good guy. So
you know what it is? You know what it is with Saka?
Yeah.
He's not as pretty on the eye as someone like Salah. Perhaps.
Pretty. Some people say Salah is horrible. Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Okay.
But I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But he's super efficient. If he gets a chance or if he sees space,
he's functional, isn't it?
Very. Yeah.
He's not silky, but he's functional.
Yeah.
I think I was watching a podcast and who was it? Centre back Lescott was saying that when he was doing drills with him, he just amazed that he just does everything right. Like, I show you down the right hand side, he'll just say, "Okay, cool, I got it on the right hand side," and he'll get it right. You tell me to come inside, I'll come inside, I'll get it right. And he takes what he's given and then delivers. So listen, he's still what 23, 24, I believe.
Just 23, just gone 23 end of the last year.
Yeah, man, the future ahead of him is bright, man.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to it as a Liverpool fan, but as a fan of football, as someone in the Premier League, I'm looking forward to seeing what the future can bring with his performances. So, Merino gets another goal. How's the experiment going?
I mean, it's going. It's you got to say it's kind of working. I think that's his 4th goal in his 6th or 7th league game.
Yes,
it's 4 in 7, I believe. You can't complain really. He's got the numbers. His numbers are better than some strikers that a lot of money has been paid for.
That's true.
Um,
That's true.
so you can't deny that. However, I think for Real Madrid though, I think Arteta may have to think of a different plan. You know, you need someone probably, you know, against a really tough defense, a tough keeper. But knowing Arteta, he's going to stick with Merino. But I would be more inclined to go Martinelli, Saka, and Trossard as a front
Okay.
three.
Okay. So Partey played well today. Looked a bit quicker. I don't know if this break just revitalized some of them. There's a few times where he was chasing down players and slide tackles off the ball out of the play. So it's almost like he's getting better as the season goes on. Because
Yeah.
he was criticised quite a bit earlier in the season for his form. But yeah, good performance from him. So before we go any further forward, we might as well do your player ratings. So we'll start with Rhea in goal. What have you given him today?
Ray, I'll just give him a solid 6. Did everything that was expected. Nothing extraordinary, so 6.
Okay. I've been told I've been doing this wrong. I've been going left back instead of right back. So I'm going to do it properly. Right back's number 2, right?
Yeah.
So I've been doing it backwards. So I'll go with your right back, Timber.
I'd say 6. Again, good attacking thrust, but went off injured, so I'll just cap it at 6.
Okay. Saliba, who's going to be Real Madrid bound, hopefully.
I'd actually give Saliba a 6 as well. There wasn't enough to drop it to a 5 because I think he was a bit careless with the
Yeah.
goal. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The
And
position.
you were lucky
position
that,
was.
but having said the goal, I don't know how Muniz misses the one like 5 minutes before that. The free header at the far post.
Yeah,
It should have
again,
been
his
2-2, man.
positioning was not great on that neither. You know, I'm gonna go 5.5 actually.
Hey, 5.5. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gabriel only played 16 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rate. I won't give him a rating.
Okay. Skelly.
Skelly was decent today. A solid 6. Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
6. Good going forward. But again, you can see the naivety with, especially running back towards our goal.
Mm-hmm.
He got turned for that goal that they scored. He was completely turned high up the pitch, got caught, and they got him behind, squared it, and Muniz scored from the deflection. That happens quite a lot with Skelly. And there was a clip that I saw Arteta having a word with him, and I could see that he was kind of telling him off. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna go 5.5 actually, just because of those moments where he done. Yeah. If I've gone 5.5 Saliba, I don't think I can go 6 Skelly because yeah, I'll go 5.5. These scores are. I'm trying to be realistic, kind of thing, and not too. I don't want to be biased and start giving everyone 7s and 8s and stuff. I'm trying to give a real kind of objective view.
Okay.
Yeah,
Partey.
solid 6. Just did everything functionally. He was, yeah, like you said, he was quicker on the ball. I don't get a lot of the criticism that he was getting early in the season. If you remember, he was being played out of position a lot in the beginning of the season. Yeah, he was being played at right back. He was in and out the team because sometimes Merino was starting, so he wasn't always playing. Didn't have the consistency. So I can't really criticize him too heavily. I mean, Partey is the midfielder who will keep the ball ticking forward. He doesn't go sideways and backwards like some other players do. So, but yeah, solid 6 for him today.
Declan Rice got himself a yellow card for putting back Diop, but other than that, didn't see much of him. Yourself?
Yeah, 6 again. Again, just functional today. Nothing extravagant. Put some good balls in the box from the corners. I think the yellow card was a bit unfair because Diop clearly had his 2 hands around him and kind of pulled him back. So Declan kind of chased after him, but he shouldn't have reacted because he's the one that ended up with the yellow. It is what it is, but yeah, 6.
Okay, Odegaard.
Another 6 again. Didn't really see as much as I wanted to of him on the ball, really. Like picking up the pockets, getting in the spaces, but I think that's because Fulham had a 5 a back five, and then they had a midfield of four when they were defending as well. So I think it was hard for him to pick up the gaps and find space. When that happens a lot at home with Odegaard, and you can see that he kind of gets frustrated.
Yeah, surprised it was a
But he
sub.
did.
He usually gets subbed, doesn't he?
He usually gets subbed, the most subbed captain in the Premier League, man. You know, I like Odegaard, but I'm being honest here. I might get some criticism from my fellow Gooners, but I think his performances for us have been average, and I don't believe he is the quality of like a Bruno,
The Bruno
someone like that.
Odegaard debate.
There's
Or
there's
as
there's
my friend calls him, Odefraud.
there's no debate, man. There's no debate to be had. Bruno's far better, and I think Odegaard can still grow into that player because he's still young. What is he? 25. He's got a lot of time. Bruno's on the other side of 30 now, so
Yeah,
he's
he's
got a
just
lot of time
retired.
ahead of him. Yeah, he's got a
26,
lot of time.
Odegaard. He's 26.
Yeah, he's still young. He's got loads of time.
Okay, Martinelli.
Brilliant game from him. I'm going to give him an 8. Intentional, direct, skillful, quick. Didn't get caught offside as many times as he normally does. Yeah, really impressed with him today. The best game I've seen from him for a long time, actually. For a long
Created the
time.
most chances today. Created 5 chances in
Yes,
today's game.
yeah, 5 chances. Yeah. Really efficient today. It's a shame that he did the one time he actually got caught offside was when he scored that goal.
Oh, yeah.
Which
It was a nice finish,
chalked
though.
off. Yeah, brilliant finish, nice run, but just a bit ahead of the play. But brilliant from him. I'm really happy to see him. I've been criticising him on another podcast that I'm on. He's been getting a lot of criticism over the last year to 18 months. So, you know what? I can only give credit where it's due, man.
Okay. Wanyeri.
Yeah, lovely assist for the 17-year-old. I really like this guy. I know there's a lot of fans out there saying, "Oh, we want to see more, we want to see more." But he's only 17. You know, the guy should still be in school. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, he needs consistency." I'm like, relax, man. He's a boy of 17. He's just broke into a major football club. Just let him find his feet. You're not going to get 100% consistency from a 17-year-old who's playing in such an attacking position in the Premier League as well.
Exactly. And with Saka back, are you really going to drop Odegaard to play Wanyeri as one of the 8s?
No, hell no. No.
Okay. The last starter, Merino.
Oh, sorry. Did I give no idea
Oh, sorry.
number?
Yeah, sorry. What was his number?
I'll give him a 7. I thought he did okay, and the
7.
assist was good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Merino.
I'll give him a 7 as well. Worked hard. He was in the right position, right place, right time for the goal. He completely skewed the shot. It wasn't. It was a tame shot.
Yeah.
It just kind of got deflection, but he was in the right place, right time, and he got a goal from it. So you can't complain. But yeah, he worked hard. That's one thing he does do. He works hard and makes the centre backs really think about what they're doing.
Okay, move on to the subs. So Kivior comes on 16th minute.
He was okay. Questions about a couple of times he got skinned. That Muni's chance, he got absolutely had for that. When he plays, I noticed that there's a bit of a panic in the defence, if I'm honest. There's not that confidence from the midfielders to kind of knock it back to him and kind of spin around the corner and take a pass back. You can see Saliba's a different player as well when he's playing with Kivior. And I think that is a slight kind of indent on Saliba as well, because I think he's going to have to adapt to playing with different partners. It's not always going to be Gabriel. Yeah, it's got to, if he's the man, because Gabriel's not there, he needs to take command and say, right, come on. But I find that his performances can tend to drop when Gabriel's not there.
Okay.
So I actually think Kiwior needs to go, and I think we need to get in someone who can challenge at the centre back position.
Well, Calafiori is a centre back naturally, so
he's not very good. He's not. I'm not. Yeah, he's not great at. Nah.
Okay. What number are you giving Kiwior?
5. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. Yeah.
Saka, comes on 66th minute.
I'm going to give him a 7. I know there might be a tendency to give him an 8 or more just because he scored, but I'll give him a
Yeah.
7 because he was only on the pitch 20 odd minutes. He didn't do much apart from he was in the right place, right time for the goal. I actually got to give more praise for the assist from
Oh yeah,
Martinelli.
yeah, nice little flick.
Yeah. But I'll give him a 7 for the time that he was on the pitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your final sub, Trossard.
Didn't see much of him. Didn't really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'll
came
give
on
him.
77 minutes.
Yeah, so it's a bit unfair, really. I'll just give him a standard 6.
Okay. And something I'll add, don't
Yeah,
normally do it, but what rating do you give Arteta for today?
I'll give him a 7. I think he managed the team well. We've picked up a couple more knocks, but which is not necessarily down to him. But yeah, I'll give him a 7. I like the way he managed the team. Brought on Saka with 20 odd minutes. I was fearful that he would start Saka.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad
that'd
he
be
didn't.
crazy.
I'm glad he didn't. And I'm glad as well that he benched Trossard because he's been poor. So it's nice to see Martinelli giving a start. So yeah, I think he got most other things right. Partey playing in the right position. Yeah, everything else was good really.
Okay. So prediction. We'll do the last thing we'll do, your prediction. You got Everton away, early kickoff on Saturday. What is your prediction?
They got a new manager bounce, innit? David Moyes.
Yeah.
They're doing well at home. What is it? How many games are unbeaten? Or they went unbeaten?
I think I'm not sure. Let me have a look. See if it will show me how many games are unbeaten. But give me your prediction while I have a look.
It's going to be a hard game, especially at early kickoff. Everton have given us trouble at Goodison over the last few years. If we win it, we're going to have to be really tight at the back. It depends if Gabriel has sustained a hamstring injury, which is, gosh, that would be awful if he has. I'll go as far to say this: if Gabriel is injured, I'm not sure we'll win it.
I think he will be injured. The way he came off, I'll be surprised we'd even risk it with
With
Man
Real
City
Madrid
coming
around
up.
the
Sorry,
corner.
not Man City with what
Real
do you
Madrid.
coming up? Real Madrid coming up.
Yeah.
So
I think
Everton.
I will say, you know what? I think we'll nick it. I'll tell you why.
Mm,
I think Sean Dyche for a long time has had Arsenal's number. He knows how to play at Arsenal. David Moyes, not so much. So I think we can nick it. We can nick it.
okay.
Yeah, I back the lads to nick it. Depending on which Everton turns up. If it's the same Everton that turns up to play Liverpool, or if it's the same Everton that's played the majority of the season.
Yeah,
Let's
true.
see. Every time they play you, it's like a cup final. They turn into
Yeah, 100% it is.
yeah. Yeah, I'm looking here. Their last few fixtures.
One win in the last 6. They beat Crystal Palace 2-1. The rest of the games have all
Yep.
been draws.
They've not lost. They've not lost for 8. They've not lost for ages. They've not lost since Bournemouth
Villa.
in the FA.
In the league,
In the
Villa.
FA.
In the league,
Villa.
Since 15th of January.
They ain't lost for 3 months, bruv. So
Yeah.
you go. So
But hopefully they'll lose before they play you. we got them tomorrow, so hopefully that'll change. But
they're
then
gonna turn up
they want
for you lot.
revenge. Yeah, of course they will.
They're gonna turn up for you, and you got what? No Trent.
Yeah, Trent's gone for at least another month.
Is it? Who else is missing for you lot?
Bradley's injured. We've got a right back.
Oh, you're gonna have to play Kwanzaa.
Yeah, Quansah, or there's talk of Jones playing right back. I'm not too sure about that one. But yeah.
Who?
All right.
Curtis.
Yeah. Yeah. But cool.
All right, cool. Yes, bro. Nice one.
Once again, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Arsenal have won 2-1. Close the gap to 9 points. Can they close it even further? Can they make it a title challenge? We'll have to wait and see how 2 weeks go on. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.
Cool.